They will come back to you by 2nd November. They are completely, deeply in love with you. And even though you are in a no contact phase for the past 2 years, he is still thinking about you. And he still loves you, craves about you, wants you back. He looks at your photos and he's very attracted to you. You guys are soulmates. And even if he has dated 25 other people after you guys broke up, in his heart, it's always you. Even though he has blocked you in every single social media, he still wants you. He has never felt this about anyone else before. And this is a sign. And if I am in your newsfeed of YouTube today, then trust me, this is a sign sent by the universe that he wants you back. What kind of a nonsense is this? No, seriously, tell me, what kind of a nuisance, utter nuisance is this? How can you waste your life in these kind of signs that mean absolutely nothing? This person, whether it's a guy or a girl, I don't care, has blocked you, moved on, gone about in their own lives, doesn't care about you, didn't care to reply to your text, didn't care to talk to you ever, nothing. You are stuck on this thing, this fantasy dream for forever, and now you've clicked this video and almost believe that it is a sign that this person is into you. Really, I am not here to shame you because so many women, I'm sure, have done that in their lives one time or another. I don't know about men. I don't know if they're into these scraps. But I have felt this strong feeling that this person is my soulmate. And whenever I asked God for a sign, God, please give me a sign that this person is for me, I remember always receiving one. But now that I think of it, it was not a sign. It was just a mere coincidence that happened to come across in my life. And I just believed it and wanted things to work out, which never did. I would think about someone, ruminate about that person day and night, and want that person to come back to me, want that person to love me the same way. But the truth is, it's not going to happen. These tarot card readings, these signs, and these things don't mean anything. You cannot manifest a person to love you back. And you cannot be deceived that they love you with the way they look at you. It's like, no, I saw love in his eyes. I remember that one time he looked at me and there was a sort of a spark and we did have something. You have to believe me. I believe you that you might have felt that way, that you might have felt that there was something between you both, and who knows, maybe there was something real, but it doesn't mean anything. There is no connection. There are so many people who come together, fall for a certain level of attraction, doesn't work out, separate, meet new people. It's normal. Do not look for signs. Do not look for spirituality, these twin flames, being in love and everything. There is nothing of that sort. There are only people and there are only feelings. Maybe there is something called karma, maybe there is something called miracle, maybe there is something called manifestation in this world that is not really in our, that is not really fact based, that is beyond human explanation. I understand that there might be things like that, but it's not there between you and this person. Stop thinking that there is a chemistry or connection. Be practical. You guys have had maybe some good times together, maybe some connection. It is over now. It's time for you to move on. Please do not waste your time in looking out for signs. I had done it once when I was in my teenage years, and I learned it the hard way that it doesn't happen that way. Whenever I asked for signs, I would get signs, but actually they were not signs, they were just mere coincidences. You're just looking out desperately for signs and hopes in breads and crumbs that I hope this person becomes mine. But it doesn't work like that. If people are meant to be yours, they will be yours. And if they're not meant to be yours, then it just doesn't work. Two people who love each other might also have to drift apart due to certain circumstances, lack of compatibility and everything. And love is also just a feeling. There is nothing like soulmate, there is nothing like twin flame. Please get over it. Get over this obsession. Get over this fact of spirituality being inclined between two people who are meant to be forever, and heavens um have aligned together to help them come together. Destiny wants you all. There's nothing like destiny. You create your own destiny. You choose your own partner. You choose your own friends. And maybe there are some certain things that are meant to be, but this thing, this feeling of attraction and infatuation and this mindless dreaming fantasy that someone is yours and looking out for signs, this is really, really crappy. Please delete all these tarot card readings from your phone at once. Stop manifesting that specific person. It is bullshit. Work hard towards your goals. Work hard towards your ambitions, and work hard to achieve good things in life instead of wasting your time in this bullshit. Trust me, I am your friend. I am your familiar stranger, and I am requesting you, and I'm giving you a big hug because I know your heart might be aching, you might be hurting, you might want me to tell it to you once that no, trust me, it works, but I am not going to give that to you. You have to understand that certain things are not meant to be. Forget it, move on. Trust me, trust me, I have been in love so much. I have been drowned. I have been literally, I could not swim in the ocean of love. I have literally drowned. I have been drenched into being in love. My eyes were full of tears when I have been in love. I have thought about that person for a whole year. I have been completely mindless, and my life was all about him. But now I don't even think of him. You move on. I promise you, no matter how much it hurts, you will move on. You always move on. It always goes. It always goes. I promise you, it will not hurt. You won't even care about that person in the future. I promise you. Just have faith, and and be secure, whole. Remember, you are your soulmate. You have you, no one else. You won't even have your parents after a certain age. You won't have anyone. You are the only permanent person. You're dead, the world ends for you. You're alive, you will come across. People have survived wars, people have survived genocides, people have survived massive killings of their whole families, people have survived accidents, people have survived without a leg and hand. It's just a person you've lost. And it's not even a person, it's just a hope of a person with of a relationship with a specific person that you have lost. Get over it. I promise you, you will meet someone better. I promise you, you will love again. I promise you, you'll be heartbroken again. I promise you, it will pass. I promise you. Take care, and do not let anyone else be above yourself. Do not let anyone else be above your self-respect. Not even your husband, not even your friend, not even your parents. Your self-respect is the most important thing. And people who love you will respect that and respect your boundaries. Love you.